Hello and welcome to another potential controversial episode of KV's Top 10. Today, we are going back in time to look for the top 10 TV shows of all time. If you're looking for something new to watch, or if you're looking for just one of your old favorites to be on this list, look no further because we have compiled a list of the top 10 TV shows of all time. Here we go. Starting our list at number 10 is The Twilight Zone. This anthology series, which aired in the 1960s, explored alternate realities, time travel, and the supernatural. The show's iconic theme song and eerie storytelling made it a classic that is still celebrated today. Time for fun fact. One of the most iconic parts of The Twilight Zone, of course, was the narration of the show by Rod Serling. And did you know that almost all of the men in season 1 introduced by Rod Serling's classic opening narration were described as being 36 years old. Coming in at number 9 is Twin Peaks, a surreal drama that followed an FBI agent investigating the murder of a young girl in a small town. The show's unique style and mysterious plotlines made it a cult favorite, and it has since inspired countless TV shows and movies. Okay, one of my favorite fun facts. In a 2014 book, Jules Hamowitz, who was then the president and COO of Spelling Entertainment while Twin Peaks was on, he says in that book that during the show's run, he got a call from a guy called Carl Lindner who demanded to know who killed Laura Palmer. And Lindner told him that he was asking not for himself, but for then President of the United States, George Bush, who was in turn asking for Mikhail Gorbachev, then the leader of the USSR. Imagine the popularity of this show. 8th on our list is The Office, a mockumentary-style sitcom that follows the daily lives of employees at a paper company, Ganda Masjid. The show's cringe humor and lovable characters made it a favorite amongst fans, and it has since gained a second life on streaming platforms like Netflix. Okay, another crazy fact. Did you know that John Krasinski and BJ Novak went to high school together? They went to Newton South High School in Newton, Massachusetts, and they both graduated in 1997. They were even on the same little league baseball team. 7th on our list is Mad Men, a drama set in a 1960s advertising agency that explored gender roles, corporate politics, and American culture of that era. The show's meticulously crafted sets and costumes, as well as its strong performances, earned it critical acclaim and multiple Emmy Awards. Okay, if you've seen Mad Men, you know how much they smoke on that show. The actors did not, however, smoke real cigarettes. They smoked something called ecstasy herbal cigarettes, which are tobacco and nicotine free. And this is my favorite part. When asked about what it's like to smoke herbal cigarettes, John Hamm, who plays Don Draper on the show, says, "Terrible. They taste like a mixture between pot and soap." Go figure. Number 6 is Game of Thrones. Of course, a fantasy drama that captivated audiences with its intricate plot lines and some shocking twists. The show's final season, of course, met with mixed reviews, was highly controversial, but there's no denying the impact that overall Game of Thrones had on pop culture during its 8-season run. Fun fact, Jack Gleason, who plays Joffrey Baratheon, received a letter from author George R.R. Martin after the show aired, and he said, "Congratulations on your marvelous performance. Everyone hates you." Truly a fantastic actor. Okay, time to start our top 5 best TV shows of all time. 5th on our list is The Simpsons, the longest running American sitcom and the longest running American scripted primetime television series. This animated series has been on the air for over 30 years and has, of course, become a cultural icon, producing countless memes and catchphrases. Okay, fun fact on The Simpsons. Did you know that the show's creator, Matt Groening, named many of the characters after his own family members, like his father Homer, his mother Margaret, and his younger sisters Lisa and Maggie? He substituted Bart, an anagram of Brat, for his own name and modeled the character after his older brother, Mar. At number 4, we have Friends, a sitcom that captured the hearts of millions all over the world during its 10-year run. The show follows a group of 6 friends, in case you guys haven't seen or heard of the show. 6 friends living in New York City, and its humor and relatable characters made it a cultural phenomenon. People still keep rewatching Friends. Did you know that Courtney Cox was originally asked to play Rachel? And then after she read the parts, she asked to play Monica instead. Imagine Courtney Cox as Rachel. Okay, coming in at number 3 is The Wire, crime drama set in Baltimore that explored the city's drug trade, government, and media institutions. By the way, despite receiving critical acclaim, the show did struggle with low ratings during its 5-season run. However, of course, it has since gained a cult following and is often cited as one of the greatest TV shows ever made. Okay, now here's probably my favorite fact of this whole episode. Did you know that many of the minor characters on The Wire are played by real life police officers, real life politicians, and real life former criminals? In fact, many of the former criminals who act on the show were previously arrested by the real life cops who act on the show. Next up, rank 2 is Breaking Bad, my personal favorite of this top 10. Which is, of course, if you don't know about Breaking Bad, it's a crime drama that follows a high school chemistry teacher who turns to making and selling meth after he is diagnosed with cancer. Now, the show's unique and gripping plot made it a fan favorite, and it became the most watched cable TV series of all time. Okay, mind-blowing fact coming up. Did you know that Jesse Pinkman was originally slated to be written out by the 9th episode? During the hiatus caused by the writer's strike, creator, legend, Vince Gilligan, impressed by how Aaron Paul was portraying Jesse, decided to reinstate the character. So, imagine if the writer's strike hadn't happened, probably you wouldn't have seen Jesse Pinkman after the first 9 episodes of Breaking Bad. Okay, first on our list, possibly, arguably, the greatest TV show of all time is The Sopranos. Sopranos, groundbreaking series about a mob boss and his family, revolutionized TV with its complex characters and unpredictable storylines. Did you know that the show's creator David Chase envisioned the series as a movie first? However, he eventually realized that the story was too large for a single film and decided to make it into a TV show. Also, last fun fact of this whole episode is something to do with James Gandolfini, who plays Tony Soprano. He said that he was often contacted by real life wise guys complimenting him on the authenticity of the series as well as giving him advice. In fact, they say that many real life mobsters actually started copying Tony Soprano in real life. Reverse method acting. Crazy. So there you have it, the top 10 TV shows of all time. I'm sure you have your favorites that did not make the list. Please comment with the shows that you think deserve to be in the list. Go for it. Go start commenting. Where is Rick and Morty? Where is Sherlock? Where is BoJack Horseman? Where is Sex in the City? Where is Stranger Things? Where is Better Call Saul? Where is Succession? Peaky Blinders? House MD? Big Bang Theory? How I Met Your Mother? List is endless. As you know, please like, share and subscribe. And yes, please follow us on Instagram at Quizzing. Thank you. I'll see you soon in another video.